My beloved child, pause for a moment before you move forward. Feel this silence around you because something you've been passing by every single day is quietly waiting to be understood, not seen with your eyes but felt with your awareness. And the strange part is, it has always been there, never hidden, never distant, just unnoticed. And now something subtle is shifting. Can you feel it? Not outside, but within you, like a quiet realization trying to rise, like a whisper that refuses to stay ignored any longer. Don't skip, because what unfolds next is not just about a place in your home, it is about a reflection you were never taught to recognize. Look at the space you enter without thinking, the place where your day begins and often ends, the place where you stand in front of yourself. Yet